Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope it was a good trading day for you. It did it. Yep, it did. I've been saying it over and over again. I've been saying it, and it did it. Keep your eyes open. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. All right, so let's start off. Well, actually, let's go ahead and start off with candidates from the previous day. So the last update was from for the 13th, which was for Friday. I did not get a chance to do an update yesterday, my wedding anniversary. Yes, thank you very much for the congratulations. So let's go look at AVGO. Here's the first one. So Wednesday is the day after this orange bar. So we gapped up, we pulled back, we bounced off of that 165.63. We took our entry on that one right about 166.5 was the entry, and the exit was at 167.75. So about $1.25 move overall. So nothing great, but we'll take it, right? So that one worked. Goldman Sachs, niente, no. So we closed here the day of, right? Next day we gapped up. We're in the middle of nowhere. Nothing, honey. So no trade on Goldman Sachs. Last was Mr. Softy, Microsoft. Same scenario. We gapped down a little bit. We opened up. We retested, bounced. Watch. If I go over to a 5-minute chart and we're looking for the 13th, which is right here, we pushed up. We retested right there, baby, and we bounced, right? Trade on. Trade on. So we got in Microsoft at 428. We got out at 430.5. We look at our results. You can see we're up $90 on Broadcom, AVGO. Goldman Sachs was no trade. And Microsoft, we're up at 180 bucks. Overall, that gives us 28 winning trades, 8 that went against us, 2 trades that are break even. $227.71 is our total P&L. $8,652.84 since June 25th. One contract only. If you look at it and say it's not enough, go ahead and do 2 contracts, or 4 or 10 or whatever your number is. All right, I'm going to move that off to another screen, and we're going to jump in. S&P 500, yes, yes, yes. Gapped up, ran up, broke the all-time high, the all-time high, and then came right back down. Said it was going to do it. I didn't believe we were breaking out. I think we just had to do this to go, all right, whew, we got it out of our system. Now it's time to just kind of move forward and get back to trading, right? So S&P right now is still in a bullish bias. The Dow is up 200 points on its high or something today. Another record for the Dow as well. So great moves overall on the market, getting everything back that we lost on this kind of pullback right in here. First candidate we're going to talk today is NVDA. NVDA. Let's go look at the entire fib. Let's get rid of that orange bar. Don't really need it for right now. All right, so there's the entire Fibonacci. We just went through, I went through last night with my mastermind group, my mini mastermind group. NVIDIA was one of our candidates we looked at for today, right? So we got a gap up on the open. We pulled back and we closed right here today. Great. So what are we looking for? Well, we could go either direction, up or down first. I really don't care. We are in a somewhat of a bullish-ish bias, so small move up, retest and bounce. The trade comes in right about 117 or so, give or take. Resistance is at 121.25. Target's going to be about 120. 120.25, somewhere around there. On the downside, small move to the downside, retest and drop. Right? We'll take the trade right about that 115 level, give or take. Support is at 111. My target's going to be 112. For both of these, the stop is just on the other side of the line. All right, at that 115.82. So I really like, bidirectional, I really like NVIDIA. QQQ is next. Just fix this. All right. All right, there's the entire fib. Qs is really a singular direction. It's bullish only. The only way I want to take it, there's not enough room to the downside. Very messy obstacle course there with all the lines there. 821.55. Too crazy busy in there. So we're going to go with the blue line, which is our bullish. So we're going to want to, ideally, I get a small move up, a pullback, and a bounce. right? We take the bounce off of there, maybe 474, 475, somewhere there is going to be your entry. Your resistance is at 484.5. My target's going to be right about 482. Give or take, could be 481. Could be 479 if that's what you want it to be. That's okay. My stop will be just down below that 472.93. Right? From there, last one is WDAY. WDAY. Let's go look at WDAY. A little bit of an older fib. Fib is still good though. Nothing wrong with it. No reason to change it over. So we're in a neutral bias right now. So I definitely like the downside better than I like the upside. And I'll show you why in a moment. Give me a small move to the upside to retest that 249.5. Fail. Down towards that 241.14. We're out the end of the day no matter what. And if you choose, you want to hold it as a swing trade overnight, that's fine. Candidate is a candidate. This is just the way we're trading them right now. Right? Support is at 241. Target's going to be maybe 243. 242.5 maybe, 242. Somewhere in that area. Stop will be just on the other side. The reason I'm not crazy about the upside is I have a resistance right here. That is my 8 moving average, which is 251.5. We're talking about bouncing off the 249.5. Not worth it. Juice ain't worth the squeeze, baby. All right, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you all on our next update. Take care, folks. Bye for now.